Riniki Bhuyan Sarma, who is the chairperson and MD at Pride East Entertainments. Sangeeta Saxena, who is an educationist and social worker. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them with a huge round of applause. Shweta, the stage is all yours.
Thank you. Can we have a huge round of applause, please, for these wonderful ladies? When we think of power couples, we mostly talk about or look at the powerful men in that dynamic. But today we are talking to two powerful women who have carved a niche for themselves, who represent the Shakti in the power couple dynamic, who are power centers within themselves. They've lent their powerful voice to causes that they believe in. They show us that life can be lived the way one wants to, regardless of the pulls and pressures that comes with being part of a power couple. Please welcome Riniki Bhuyan Sarma. She is wife of the Chief Minister of Assam, Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, and we have the First Lady of Delhi, Mrs. Sangeeta Saxena. Riniki ji, I'll start with you. She's come all the way from Guwahati to be here with us to share her journey. What really intrigues me about her is that she manages 19 businesses. 19. And I was talking to her and she was saying, sometimes I think that, sometimes it gets very tiring and I think maybe I can just, come back home. I come back home at 11 in the night and I feel so tired sometimes. And I'm looking at her, I said, you really don't need to be working like that. But she chooses to, and she says that I love what I do. And she's built these 19 businesses. She runs the largest media network in the Northeast. So Riniki ji, when you married Himanta, Mr. Sarma, you were in college and you came from a business background. Mr. Sarma you met him in college. Your parents were not very keen on this union, right? Can you share with the audiences a little bit about what is it that you thought of when you decided to get into this relationship?
Okay, good afternoon, Shweta. And first of all, thank you for be a part of such a beautiful session of the wives of powerful people. But in this journey, when you were saying, I was just going back to my yesteryears. So, in my college days, first of all, when I met Himanta, after passing out my 10th, I met him when I was in 11th. At that point of time...
11th grade?
11th grade.
So maybe 17 years old?
Yes.
Gosh.
And at the time, what happened, and since I was, one more thing, I was a state level and a national lawn tennis player.
Wow.
So I represented my state, and at the time when I went to Cotton College, that was one of the best institutions of Assam at that point of time, and I wanted to be a part of that institution. And Himanta was the general secretary of the college, and so when I went for my admissions, so somebody was saying that the GS gives all the sports entry to the college, and I said, okay, fine, let me see who the GS is. So when I saw it, I found a very cute-faced, plumpy boy. And then I didn't realize, one day he'd be my life partner. So
I wonder if he's watching this.
Yeah. and as in the Cotton has got a ritual of stage ragging. One of the popular girls, I shouldn't say they check on who's a good looking girl, who's this and that, and all the Cotton College Union Society sits in the and they call. And I was like a fresher and I was sitting among the group. Then suddenly the GS calls out, the Riniki Bhuyan Sarma, please come on the stage. I was like, okay. Then I said, oh, okay, fine. I heard that you are a tennis player. I said, yeah, I am. Now start playing tennis. I was with a mekla chadar. I said, how can I play? So you play virtually. So my best friend was made to be a net. I was supposed to, yeah, and I was like, my tears were rolling down. I said, one day I will show this GS who he is. and after that, then we just continued, and I used to call him a dada. So, and whenever I used to go, he's a GS, I used to, Himanta da, I used to call him. But then life as it takes, then we fell in love, we had kids, but till today, he never said I love you, and I never said I love you too. So that is how, but we still have 2 kids now, and we are happily going in a journey, and which is full of ups and
But
downs.
your mom still doesn't talk to you because you're married to...
Oh, she hates him.
She hates him.
Yeah, because I come from the first liner industrial family of Assam. My father was an industrialist, and at a time Himanta was a struggling politician. So it was like he was a student, and like a student normally in Assam, like how you come, very simple. He was into studies, and he was a very, and my mom was one sophisticated lady. Oh my God, how can she get married to my daughter? so that was the reaction. And then she said that, go and ask him how he's going to feed you. And then I asked him, like, how are you going to feed me? Then he told me, go and tell your mom that I'll become the chief minister of Assam one day. And I thought that he's trying to impress me, or he's trying to impress what, or has he gone out of his mind? But that was his vision. So today he is. And that is how we started.
আপুনি বিচৰা বাতৰি পাব কেৱল News 18 এপত। News 18 এপ ডাউনলোড কৰিবলৈ স্ক্যান কৰক এই QR কোড। Google Play Store তো পাব এই News 18 এপ।